You know what it is, DJ Self, VIP Saturday, Superstar J.
And it's the homie Gray Rizzy.
And it's your girl, Kimmy Cupcakes.
Yo, son, we got a special one in here tonight, man. VIP is lit.
Yeah.
It's not live on a Sunday, but you know what I'm saying? This is New York City, VIP Saturday, Shade 45. Why don't you go ahead and introduce him, Superstar J?
This is first time on the VIP, too.
It absolutely is, man.
That's right,
on this channel, man. Eminem, shout out to Eminem and everything.
I need them Eminem J's, you know what I'm saying?
You know that voice. Who we got with us, Superstar
DJ
J?
Khaled, what's up?
Man, I'm vibing, man. Thank you for having me. I appreciate you know, the opportunity to talk to the people and the massives, and also, you know, bringing great inspiration beside me, and you know what I mean?
Oh, really?
You know what I mean?
You ain't talking about Rick.
We know when to bring it out. He definitely ain't talking about me. It ain't the red shirt. I believe that, man. What's going on? You heavy in promo mode, man. I'm always very, very impressed at your energy level.
Thank you, man.
And the dedication for all new projects, even though you've been in this game so long.
Man, I appreciate it, man. I'm just, you know, I give thanks to life first and give thanks to Allah all day, you know what I'm saying, God, and just give thanks for that. That's where my energy come from. And at the same time, I just try to give everybody 100% when I make my music, or if I come on the show, or if I'm on stage, or just anything I do, I try to give everybody 100%. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I always know, I'm not a DJ, but I always speak to, you know, I got a lot of superstar DJ friends like my man right here.
Absolutely.
But I know when Khaled has a song out,
right?
Because they be like, yo, I just got a text from Khaled. You want to talk to me and stuff like that. You work your records, man.
Yeah, you know, you got to be hands-on, man. You know, not only am I a DJ, an artist, and a producer that put out records and do my thing, but I'm also an executive and a CEO, and I'm running a business. So when I say I'm running a business, I'm running my brand, my empire, right? You know, that I dreamt about, and now I'm here. You see what I'm saying? So it's important that I touch the people, and nobody's going to do it better than me. You know what I'm saying? And I expect my team, you know what I mean, to take that energy off of me, because if they can't work harder than me, then there's no point of, you know what I mean? Like,
why are you here?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And not in a negative way, but, you know, I want my team to work as hard as me or more, so the brand can get better and they have bigger opportunities later, and we all be successful. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like your success is being humble. You always humble about everything. Do you like tell your artists like, yo, man, you need to do this, like, because you heavy promo, and I run into a lot of artists that they won't do this. They won't come out, and you're on top of the world right now. You're doing every show. Right. Do you like explain to your artists like, this is what you got to do?
Yeah, I tell them all the time, you know, especially you know when I first sign them, I try to bring them on the road with me, so they can, you know, experience the grind and the hectic schedule. So when it comes their time, they understand. And I try to make them say yes to every interview or every opportunity, as long as it's respectful. You know what I'm saying? Right. And if they don't learn off of me off of that, that's their loss. You see what I'm saying? Because what I do is, like, if they don't want to do something, I be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, and that's if there's no reason you don't want to do it, you know, I feel that, you know, how can I say, you know, I ain't get here by just looking good, and just being cool, or you know, I got here because I work hard. You know what I'm saying? So I try to promote to my team, work hard. You know what I mean? And they doing a good job of it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, the team is winning. We the best is up in this motherfucker, so they definitely going hard, man.
That's right. That's right.
So let's talk about the single now.
Yeah.
You know, everybody knows about it. How many times?
That's right.
Now, I look at the singles now that you're dropping. Before, way back, it was a lot of rap. Now it's like you're climaxing to the R&B and putting rap together. Do you feel like it sells a little bit better now that you add that on? Nah,
I just when I go, you know, when I go in the studio, man, I just make good music, make anthems. You know, I got different type of records. You know what I'm saying? How many times I feel like it's a combination of everything musically. You know what I mean? You got Chris Brown singing, but you also got him rapping.
Yeah.
Then you got, you know what I'm saying, Lil Wayne, one of the greatest ever. You know what I'm saying? Then you got one of the greatest new generation, Big Sean.
Big Sean.
But, you know, besides just the features, you know, I tell people this all the time, you know, other people might have opportunities to get features, but that doesn't mean it's going to be a hit record.
Right.
So I make sure I make a hit record and a good song. So that goes to me producing the song in the studio, getting with all the right beat makers and all the right writers, and then I come up with some of these ideas, and I present it to these great mega stars or superstars, and usually we hit home runs. So my most important thing is about making a better song than any song out there.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Making a hit record.
I'm glad you say that, man, because it's like you said, a lot of people, first of all, they don't have that budget to go ahead and throw around the money, so they want to make sure that they get the most out of it, but that doesn't always mean they're going to get that hit.
Yeah.
You seem to have that formula down pat, though.
Yeah, and, money can't buy you no hit. That's not happening. You know what I mean? It's talent and great geniuses coming together making good music. You know what I'm saying? Money never gets involved making a record. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're making and you're known of making good records. So, if I reach out to somebody, my catalog and my track record is respectful. The same way as theirs are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if I reach out to somebody I know, 9 out of 10 they understand that Khaled coming with that heat.
Yeah, it's
you
a
know
win-win.
what I mean? And they excited. And if I don't know you and I come, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully I get the opportunity to do a presentation so we can work. You know what I'm saying?
I love it, man.
Right
You're saying presentation. Like, a lot of motherfuckers think they're the best thing since sliced bread, and this man who has hits is talking about, hey, man, let me show you what I can do.
Can we
for
get
you.
into that hit record right now?
It's only
Let's
right,
go.
man.
We need Khaled to introduce it, though.
You
Yeah.
better believe it. It's DJ Khaled. This is my new single. It's called How Many Times. You know what it is. Lil Wayne on there. Chris Brown. Big Sean. Another one. We the best music.
Let's get it.
VIP Saturdays. It's the homie Gray Rizzy.
Superstar J.
And it's your girl, Kimmy Cupcakes.
And of course, we still got the capo in the building. We the best music. DJ Khaled is up in here, man.
Believe that.
Man, shout out to Khaled, right? I guess 8 years ago, I seen Khaled rock out a club. I was with Lamar Odom, and he went crazy. And I know you get sometimes, because I know I go out of town. You get some DJs that probably just think that you just make records and talk.
Yeah.
But Khaled really gets it in these clubs, and it was a small club too. It was Fat Joe was in there. It was like up top of like an attic, and I was like, yo, Khaled really gets it in.
Yeah.
So
Rock
and
out.
then I want to salute you because the Global Spin Awards, they did a great presentation with you, and they showed Khaled he was doing all the tricks and all that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
sometimes when you go out of town, do you I know I think I'm a good DJ because I'm a fan of music.
Right.
There's sometimes you like, man, I need to get on, man. I wish
All the time. Sometimes I be in the club, and for some reason the music ain't right, or I get a little frustrated because where the way I've been raised and the way I came in the game was, I'm a sound boy. You know what I'm saying? Like I take DJing differently. Like when I'm on them turntables, I'm almost at war. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like I'm warring with somebody, but I'm at war to win and make sure the crowd wins, that enjoys it. When I get done DJing, when I walk out the building, I want them to say, man, that man ripped that place down. You know what I mean? If it's a female, I'm in love with Khaled. Or if it's a hustler, man, he tore that place up, man. I had the best time of my life. You know what I'm saying? And when I got in the game, that's how I became DJ Khaled, is, DJing every club in the hood. If it was the block, if it was a arena, or whatever opportunity was putting a tape out, I made sure I made a presence. You know what I'm saying? And I still do. You know what I'm saying? And those that don't know DJ Khaled's story, you should get to know it. It's inspiring. It's real. You know what I mean? So like when I see people, like, yo, Khaled, man, like, do you DJ? I'm like, do I DJ? I'm one of the best in the world.
Kind of stupid question.
Yeah,
is
you know what I'm
that?
saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm one of the best. I'm one of the best in the world. But not even just that. I understand, the new generation and nothing but love to them. But at the same time, is I come from a special era. You know what I'm saying? I come from a real special era, and it's something you should do some research on.
Yeah.
Superstar J and I talk about this a lot. You come from an era where it was very competitive. And
Oh,
it was
man.
competitive in your face, not competitive online, not competitive with somebody could go ahead. They say the little trolling things. It's right there in front of you. But what I like about it is that, especially with the video, with how many times, I haven't been able to see a video that had that movie type feel to it. And I wouldn't expect anything else less from you. But it was heavy PDA in that shit, man. You was up there. You kiss me again. Kiss me again. Kiss me again.
Yeah, I mean,
that's something new for us, Khaled. What's up?
I mean, well, you know, I've done so many videos in my career, and it's like, I don't be giving a fuck no more. You know what I'm saying? When I said I don't be giving a shit or giving a fuck, I mean, like, I be on some like, man, I'm gonna have a good time at this. You know what I mean? And I feel like the ladies love DJ Khaled. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, you know what I mean? I was in a video giving a girl a kiss because I wanted to do that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, I think it inspires the record. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? So I just be doing my thing, having a good time, and it ain't like nothing like I'm trying to prove something. Now I'm just having a good time and just put some vibes out there because videos are supposed to be entertaining.
They are.
You know what I'm saying? It's a video and a record are two different things. A video's a visual. A record is a sound.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And the visual, I wanted to, like you said, make a movie. You know what I'm saying? You never know. I might be the next Denzel Washington. You never know.
Mess around,
not Denzel at the fight,
Not
though.
Denzel at the fight.
Not
You was there, not that Denzel.
You know what I mean? You never
Shout out
know.
to Uncle Denzel.
I might get called up for a movie just, by me having fun in my videos. You never know.
So outside of the music and the merchandise, you have the headphones.
Yes.
What other projects are you doing right now?
The headphones is a real big thing for me. These are the ones I'm wearing now.
Yeah, Khaled, looks real nice.
No,
Real nice,
we
Khaled.
gotta get you some.
They brought one for him and shit. Where's my headphones?
You heard that? You heard how he tweeted?
we
You
gotta-
gotta get you some.
We gotta get you some.
It's something special.
Get me right, baby.
But those that don't know where to get them, you can go to headsaudio.com or you can go to your local Bang & Olufsen store. I've been blessed to have these We The Best H6 DJ Khaled headphones, and they've been doing real well.
Right.
And it's something I've been working on for years. And, I got some more colors coming out. And this is just the beginning of, me putting different things out besides music. You know what I'm saying? But the beautiful thing about the headphones is it's involving music. You know what I mean? So I'm just excited to put out a high quality headphone and doing well. And I hope one day I have my own store. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we're gonna be doing some big things.
Good.
I want to ask you, Khaled. Now, in this climate, do you feel that it's better to drop singles than a whole album?
I mean, it depends what type of artist you are. You know what I'm saying? Like if you if you Nas, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna want to hear an album. You see what I'm saying? As well as singles. And when I say you Nas, meaning as in you can make a body of work. You can make something that's classic. You can make something that we can enjoy listening to from top to bottom. And then there's some artists out there, like, you in the club, half the records in the club that we love so much are not even big on the chart.
Right.
Nope.
Maybe 2 or 3 of them are. You know what I'm saying? And
that's 2 or 3 out of the whole night.
Yeah, and by me saying that, those guys you probably want to hear just singles. You see what I'm saying? So it just depends what type of artist you are, but at the end of the day is the way I make records, or if I A&R album or help produce other projects besides mine, I like to make albums that are hit driven, but at the same time with a classic body of work. That's something that can be timeless. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, you could have a record like Jay-Z Encore, right? It's so big, you know what I mean? And then you can have a record like Ain't No Love in the Heart of the City. You saying
It's an
about
album feel,
right? But it's a special album feel. It's
hell yeah.
It's just as big as
I feel
the
your
hit record.
I feel your last album with Scarface
Right,
and Meek.
like-
I came up to you. I was like, man, that record
it's
was
a
put
classic.
together
Yeah.
classically, especially the climax of how you had both singers, Anthony Hamilton.
Yeah.
I'm like,
that Never Surrender was a special record, and that's what I mean by making. Besides the radio hits, you make a record like Never Surrender where I put Scarface and Meek Mills and Akon and John Legend and Anthony Hamilton
crazy
all
climate.
on one record, and the way they coming in singing and
Right.
rapping and they talking about pain and real street life.
And that's what really makes you feel it.
Right. So, you get goosebumps when you hear them type of records. So, that's what I mean by making a dope album. Some people can't make them records. They don't understand it because they're not living it. You know what I'm saying? Them type of records, you got to live that life and understand. Even the to understand the sample of the music and the feeling. You know what I mean?
Right. In fact, yo, can we get into that song, man? Talking
That's
about
my
this
favorite
shit right
record.
now.
I love that record.
You know what? I'm gonna get into like 15 minutes of Khaled.
I got a record. If you like Never Surrender, I got a record on my new album that I'm working on that's crazy called I Lied. You know what I'm saying? And it's that type of feel.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be one of the. It's gonna be special.
Superstar J, let's see if he got his laptop with him. Superstar
Oh man,
J.
nah, I ain't got it with me.
Let's see if he got his laptop with him.
I'm gonna tell Sav to give it to me.
Yeah, you can talk to Sav. As soon as the album come, we gonna hit you with a quick advance. You know what I'm saying?
So I should go into like a whole 15-minute Khaled set.
Let's do like 20, 30 minutes.
Because you know we could go an hour, but
it's the VIP, man. We got Khaled in the building. Let's go crazy up in here, man.
Let's get it.
All right, let's get it.
VIP Saturday, Shade 45. It's your girl, Kimmy Cupcakes.
It's the homie Gray Rizzy.
Superstar J.
Yo, we still got the homie DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
Kimmy Cupcake, she.
I know, man.
Oh.
he got Khaled over here scratching his head like, yo, son, what the fuck? Is this the setup? What's going on over here?
Like, I'm like, man, it's like.
Well, the focus real quick. Congratulations on your new venture with Sony. You're in the building. 550 Madison. What's up?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I remember taking a look, and I remember you talking about the promotion for I Changed a Lot for a while, right? And I'm saying to myself, this is not like Khaled to be holding on to this long. I thought
Super
the album would have came out already.
Right.
So how long has, was this already written out,
done? Believe it or not, like nothing held back the album. Even with me having some new partners involved, nothing ever held back the album. It's something I decided to do because I wanted to give the fans more number ones, anthems before I dropped the album, because I always felt like, you know, when you drop an album in today's climate, I feel like the commercial's over. Like when I say commercial, like when the album dropped, I wouldn't be right here on your show talking about the album or great music, because when the album dropped, you know what I mean, it's just on to the next.
Do you feel like you're already into the next phase, whatever the next album is?
No, it's not even just that.
It's just the singles?
The way radio and people's minds are like been trained by some rules. That I feel like that's happening to all the albums.
Yeah.
Like, think about your favorite artist that dropped the album recently. You know what I'm saying? Like, name one that just dropped the album recently.
Let's just say Drake. Drake just dropped the album.
Okay, well, Drake, that's a special situation.
I was trying to catch you on that one.
No, but Wale, anybody. What I'm saying, it could be Drake too. It's whatever. But the album is out.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you heard all his records.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you feel like the companies, if it's a label or if it's somebody, are they going to continue to keep going with the excitement, even though the album could be a classic? You know what I'm saying? It's just the way these marketing and budgets are structured. Sometimes they just stop.
They do.
So you know me, we don't got no rules that we the best. There's nobody that can tell me how much I want to spend on the video, because it's coming out of my pocket.
Well, Khaled, you've been one of those artists who have changed the rules up over the years, man.
I can't follow no rules. I don't understand that. I didn't get in the game with rules, because you know, if I got in the game with rules, I wouldn't be here.
There's a lot of companies out there, a lot of labels that are still stuck in a UPS deal from fucking '89. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just the way it was written. They don't know how to get out of that. So it seems like there's a lot of new rules, especially when we talk to these artists.
But you know, when I say that the commercials stop, it's like the artists don't stop working.
Yeah.
And the us brands, because the brands like We the Best and MMG or Dream Chasers or you know Rock Nation or Cash Money or Young Money or OVO, that's who's controlling the music and what we do. But sometimes it be other people that just stop because the album out. You know what I'm saying? But like, that's not the way we operate. So I decided to put out more singles and more number ones and make it super exciting. So when the album do come out and you get that body of work and you enjoy it, hey, while you enjoying it and somebody decided to say, you know, the album is out, so we don't have to spend no more money.
Yeah.
At least you hear the radio and you hear Khaled on fire with 100 singles out there.
Right.
You know, you hear him in the club, you see him on the TV, and you enjoying the album. And while you trying to figure it out, I'm already working on another album. You see what I'm saying?
I like that strategy right there. Yeah. So do you feel right? When you first dropped your album, is it harder now to sell records now? And this climate?
I mean, you know me, I don't. I mean, of course, we love to sell a bunch of records, but I'm into making careers big. You know what I mean? I'm into making my career big, my artist career big, my label career big. So many people focus on first week sales. That's where they hurt themselves, because I just told you, when the album dropped, it stops.
Yeah, it definitely does.
So what you need to focus on is your career. And your career is your longevity.
Yeah.
And your career, you know, like I feel like I'm timeless. You know what I'm saying? I feel like certain artists are timeless. You know what I mean? And that's what you need to worry about, because who gonna pay your bills but you? And when I say it don't have to be
very good point.
It don't have to be just in music. You got to worry about your career.
Yeah.
And being relevant. And being relevant is what's gonna make you big. You see what I'm saying? Not your first week sales don't make nobody big. Don't get it twisted. That's a gimmick. That's something that you've been brainwashed with.
You see Khaled kicking this knowledge right now?
Yo, exactly what he's saying is 2 words I live by: self-preservation. I cannot help you unless I help myself.
Yeah, but think about some of the biggest artists that sell the biggest numbers.
Yeah.
And then you can put another artist besides that's just as big that doesn't sell the exact numbers as that artist. That doesn't mean they're not big. They packing arenas too.
Right.
Definitely.
They packing arenas. They booked out 7 days a week.
Wale said something like that. He's like,
Wale's a good example. He booked out 7 days a week.
Yeah.
You know, he got a lot of love and a huge fan base. But somebody else might sell 1 million.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean he ain't just as big.
Yeah, because Wale said that the RA should start judging on concert sales, ticket sales, or an overall thing than just saying.
They can do that too, but I'm focused on my career. You know what I'm saying? I'm focused on careers, and that's how we gonna do it, because it don't even have to be like, it could be a job at a restaurant. If you want to be a cook, you gotta be the best cook. Just because the restaurant ain't full, that don't mean you the best cook.
Yeah. Right.
You might be the best person that cooked the best spaghetti. You know what I'm saying? And just because the restaurant ain't ram-packed, that don't mean he ain't the best cook.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? But when you eat that spaghetti, you like, this the best spaghetti I ever ate in my life. You see what I'm saying?
That's the records that Khaled put out, man.
I'm
spaghetti.
So what number is this album right here?
My 8th album.
8th. Congratulations on that.
Crazy.
Thank you.
Yo, do we have a date? Is there a set date yet? Are we ready to release that?
We've been ready, but I haven't put a date out yet. It's coming out this year though.
Okay.
I wanna do something exciting for my fans. Like, I've been getting with my team and we just trying to put something together, a presentation where it's something exciting, the way I want to present the album. And right now I'm presenting it with my singles and my anthems, but I also want to present the album in a special way, and you'll find out soon.
Yo, I feel like Khaled should be a boxing promoter. I know we just came off that, losing that $100 out there in Vegas and stuff, or whatever, however you
I ain't
paid
losing
for
nothing.
it.
I was with Floyd.
But all right.
Word.
All right.
Okay.
But however it is, I feel like you are like the ultimate salesman, man. Like, what's going to happen after this business right here? Like, I know it's always going to be music, but
I mean, I'm working on.
You should get into movies.
I mean, that's what I really want to do. I want to get into. I would love to get into movies. You know what I'm saying? Like
producing and directing and all that stuff.
I want to do all that, but you know, I'm an entrepreneur, so I want to do everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and
that's
that's
when
what
the team be like, "Come on, Khaled, reel it in a little bit.
Yeah,
we could do it. We could do it. But
right,
we got
right.
playing it out."
Yeah, right now I'm working on a bunch of stuff, man. Like, I've been talking to myself, saying, "Cal, we gotta do more besides just music." And but you know, I know my music is what's gonna promote what I'm gonna do next with music, because I'm never gonna stop making music because I love it. You know what I'm saying? When you love something, you're supposed to do that for life. That's your love.
Right.
So music,
not a job.
Yeah,
you love it.
So music's my love, and I'm gonna figure it out, man. There's a bunch of things, like the headphones is a start. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have an announcement soon about opening a restaurant in Miami. That's gonna be another start. You know what I'm saying?
Congrats on that.
Thanks. And then I got just some other things I'm putting plays in that I'm trying to invest in, and hopefully it kicks off that I can announce. But try and do a lot, man, just to make sure I can continue taking care of my family. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming out. You know what I'm saying? Do you got any shout outs or anything, or tell them where to get this single from iTunes and
just shout out to Shay 45 for allowing me up in here and you know what I mean? If you talk to Eminem, tell him I need them Eminem Jordans.
Yo, we gotta get a lot.
Jordans?
They looking for those. Those are blue and white joints, right?
Right.
What color they
It's like
are?
a navy blue, I think.
It's the blue and what number Jordan is that? The
3?
blue? I think it's the threes. Yeah, they like
20?
$7 grand, 20 grand, something
Yeah,
like.
some crazy shit.
Yeah, so you know they've been out for a minute.
and M listens, so
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to get a pair, you know, because I'm a big sneakerhead.
I know. I saw your closet.
Thank you.
Very impressive.
Thank you.
It's crazy.
I don't know how you keep all them shits in check, man. I have no idea.
Nah, it's that love. You know, that love is powerful.
Shout out to DJ Khaled stopping
We
through.
appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying? VIP Saturdays, you already know what it is.
yeah.